I had lots and lots of other complications. So I decided to look for surgery overseas, and I started searching for international surgery, and the next place that was in my mind was India. So I started searching the internet, and then I came across Medivisor. Medivisor plays a major role between patients in Fiji and linking them to the hospitals and in India. My name is Annie. I'm 54 years old from Nursery, Fiji. I have had an issue with my kidney 30 years ago. When I first went to the doctor, I was told that I have gastric. So 10 years along the line, I've been believing that it was gastric. I took the tablet that was prescribed to me, APO 400. But meanwhile, my stomach grew in size, and there was a lot of discomfort that I went through. So I went back to the hospital, CWM. There they told me that I have a kidney condition. They told me that I have a polycystic kidney, that surgery is due. So that got me confused. First it was gastric, then a polycystic kidney condition, or it could have been an alien cyst. Just because of that confusion, I didn't have a surgery done. As the days went by, as the years went by, it took me 30 years to make up my mind that I needed a surgery because there was a lot of discomfort. It was hard for me to breathe. I had heart palpitation. My body weight increased, and I had lots and lots of other complications. So I decided to look for surgery overseas, and I started searching for international surgery, and the next place that was in my mind was India. So I started searching the internet, and then I came across Medivisor. Medivisor plays a major role between patients in Fiji and linking them to the hospitals and in India. And they have an office in Suva, right opposite the Suva maternity, where the Bhan complex is. I took myself to that place. I spoke to Rashmi, and she directed me with what I could do about my kidney condition. I contacted my sister in New Zealand, and I asked her to assist me to come with me to India for my surgery. We did that. We arrived in India, and once we arrived in India, we were warmly welcomed at the airport. There were assistants who worked for Medivisor. They picked us from the airport and brought us to the hotel that we were booked at. They made it so simple for us from the airport to the hotel. And after that, began investigation. I brought some reports from Fiji. The doctor says that won't work, and they did a thorough investigation in details, blood tests, MRI, scans, you name it. They did everything. And only when they were sure with what was genuinely wrong with me, the doctor advised me that it is my right kidney that has grown so big that it needed a place to accommodate itself, and just because of that, it was pushing my other organs, and the other organs were not functioning properly. So came the time for my surgery. I didn't have any fear the day I had to go for my surgery. Dr. Selendra Goyal, thorough professional with whatever he did. He knows our organs inside out. He knew what he was talking about. He knew what he had planned to do. So I went in for surgery. My right kidney was removed. The kidney was so big that it covered half of my front and half of my back. And it was successfully removed. I spent in total of 5 days at the hospital, and I had my own private room. The attendant at the hospital, the nurses, the doctors, you name it. I've never seen this professionalism in our own medical field in Fiji, and hats off to India for that. After 5 days in the hospital, I went back to the hotel and continued with the medication. I was to be mobilated. I did that, and today I'm back on my feet. And indeed, all this has been made possible through Medivisor. Thank you, Sushant and the team, for the work that you do for us back home in Fiji. From the very bottom of my heart, if thank you is enough, I'd like to say thank you, but I feel thank you is not enough. Thank you for giving me this second chance, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you, and Vinaka.
Hi everyone, my name is Julie. I'm Annie's younger sister. I now live in New Zealand. I accompanied Annie on her medical trip to India. It was when she asked me to come to India with her, it was first a very difficult decision to make, because I know I would be overwhelmed leaving my family behind. But it was something that needed to be done. We arrived in India on the 22nd of August. For me, it was going to be the longest 5 weeks of my life away from my family, but I had to do that for my sister. Once we arrived in India, we were greeted by the helpful Medivisor team. Came to our hotel. Everything was sorted for it. Everything was booked for us. Of course, in a foreign land, there would be some, new to their system, new to their environment. There were some hiccups which were addressed in a very timely fashion by the Medivisor team. So I just want to say a big thank you to Sushant Bhaiya and the team, the entire Medivisor team. Especially the work that every attendant does, taking us to the hospital, picking us on time, getting all the tests done. So they are basically the backbone of Medivisor. So without them, I think the treatment would be simply impossible. So I just want to, like Annie said, I just want to say a big thank you to the Medivisor team for making Annie, because when we came to India, Annie was not in a good shape. But now I see she has improved. She has lost 10 kilos already, and hope that's going to continue. So again, just keeping it very short, I just want to say thank you so much to the Medivisor team. And you'll be making a great choice if you do decide to come and get your treatment in India with Medivisor. Thank you.